What up, though? I wasn't planning on doing this, but he forced me, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Shayna Akonki Marie, that's my name. I also work with young people, so I'm gonna share a poem that I wrote. What day was it? Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I started it then, and it was inspired by conversations I had with some students that morning, so. Okay. So much to say, yet so little space between these pages, they couldn't possibly contain the pain that lives within this ink pen. As I etch these words, democracy burns around me. And while our country is engulfed by greed, I never dreamed that I would live to become history. We put distance between our past and our present as if it's irrelevant. We bury the evidence like bodies in unmarked graves, then build houses on hollowed land. We hide the truth from our textbooks and confuse our youth. Today, I mourn Martin's American dream. I finally see why they say history repeats. Today, I wonder if I even pray to the same God. There is no glory in this. As I worry sick about what to say to my students, Black, brown, queer, poor. Do I downplay? Wipe the tears from my face and fake a smile? Tell them that after a while, it'll be okay again. That one day, you'll be safe again. One of them raised their hand. She asked me why we don't just overthrow, because you know there's more of us than them. Another one, starry-eyed, described the way she would change things if she could ever be president. The class giggled. Sometimes we laugh to stop the tears from flowing, from knowing that nothing will ever be the same. I'm having a hard time looking these students in the face without my own floodgates breaking. This room is drowning in despair, and I didn't know that teaching poetry would make me a lifeguard. I'm trying to find the right line that might bring the oxygen back into the room, as if my next words would become CPR for the broken hearts. So I pull out my phone to find a quote by Audre Lorde. She wrote, "Poetry is not a luxury. It is a vital necessity of our existence." She goes on to say that the furthest horizons of our hopes and fears are cobbled by our poems, carved from the rock experiences of our daily lives. I tell them that the world throws rocks at you sometimes. I started collecting mine when I was 9, and I carried that weight for years. It wasn't until I found poetry that I could finally unpack my fears, and what I discovered was that sticks and stones make for great poems. And a poet I know once told me that a poem could change the world. And he asked me, what if it's the one you wrote? So I asked them, what if it's the one you wrote? Thank you.